How's it going, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another car mechanic simulator video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing, I think we're going to be picking up two cars today at the junkyard, and we're going to be starting the repair on one of them. We're going to be shooting for a Subaru BRZ and also a Subaru WRX, STI, actually, STI edition. That's what we're going to be shooting for today. I asked you guys in the comment section of one of the last videos what you guys wanted to see me work on. And those are two of the cars that I picked out of the comments, and I'm going to see if I can find them in the junkyard. But like this, if you guys have any other cars you guys want to see me work on, leave a comment down below, and I will see if I can actually find them in the Steam workshop, because that's where I get my mods from. I'll see if they actually have mods for them, because there's a lot of cars out there they have mods for. I have a few more queued up, though, so don't worry about that. But, all right, let's hit the junkyard quick. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4 barn finds ready to do, but we're gonna do all the barn finds in one video, just because sometimes doing a barn find, you can get like at least 8 barn finds in like one 20-minute session. So I'll probably hold off and wait for a little bit before I do all those. I want to get at least 8 full barn finds ready, because you can find barn finds from barn finds. It's really neat. But all right, let's hop in here. Hopefully on this first run through I can find at least one of the cars, but I'm gonna do this until I find all of them. So yeah, there's a lot of work ahead. That is not what I'm looking for. There's a DeLorean. That's an Impala. An Impala? Oh, it's a Dodge Charger. Kind of close. Alright, don't need that one. What is that? That's a Typhoon BMW, eh? BMW M3 E92 Lit Edition. Okay. That's pretty cool. What has it got in it? It's got a V8 double overhead cam supercharged. What's the price on it? 28 grand. I think I'm going to pick this one up and send it to parking. I do really like that. And I did install the BMW mod just so I could do that. Just so I can at least get one. Well, guys, I guess I didn't find it on my first run through, so I'm gonna run through a couple more times, probably like 5 to 6 more times is probably what it's gonna take me before I can find those cars in the junkyard. So I'm gonna go back through, run it through a few times, and I will see you guys with one of the cars. There we go, guys. I finally, I think this is actually the 5th time through, I have found the Subaru BRZ right here, thankfully. I was just starting to get a little worried there how long it was going to take me. It's running a K, it's the K3 guy. That's the guy who makes it. But it's an i4. Okay. So it's 30,000 even wrecked. That's really expensive in real life. But in the game, it's okay. All right, so let's pick this guy up. Buy car. Send you to the garage. Let me just make a quick lap around here to see if I have anything else here of interest. And one of the main reasons I also really liked when somebody suggested the BRZ is because I actually own one in real life, and that's my my daily driver. So I saw that and I was like, wow, this would be really cool to work on my own car in Car Mechanic Simulator. So yeah, that's why I picked that one, one of those first actually, to work on. So let's see here. I'm gonna take 2 more laps around the junkyard, see if we can find the WRX. The thing does clean up pretty nicely. See if we can find the WRX. Hopefully, fingers crossed we can. All right, guys. On my last time around here, let me finish up my lap really quick. I found another BRZ. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else over here. So I found 2 more BRZs, both on this same trip right here. One of them is just the normal one, which is like okay and everything, but this right here is a Rocket Bunny Edition BRZ. So if you click on it, BRZ RB, Rocket Bunny, so it stands for. So it's got the wide body kit on it. It's got these little front bumper. It's got the V1 or V2 kit with the front bumper with these little LED things you can put in. But yeah, I think we're gonna pick this one up actually, and yeah, it's 43,000, so it's 13,000 more expensive than the previous. Put that one to the garage. And we're going to work on the Rocket Bunny edition, and then we might even work on the body of the regular edition and just hold on to it. But definitely do the Rocket Bunny one, because I got to show you guys. I got to show you guys what it looks like when it's complete. So let's go back here to the garage. I did not find the STI, that Subaru yet, the WRX. I did not find that one yet. which is a bummer, but I'm sure in due time, me trying a bunch of times, I will find it. These are both like a mint and a teal. Interesting. Okay, power lifter A. All right, so first things first is we're just gonna be taking a look at this thing, taking a look at the damage, what it's got going for it so far. So it's got one fender. The rears look fine, I think. Yeah, rears look fine. So it's missing the whole rear half. It's missing trunk, wing, spoiler, whatever you want to call it. Both rear tail lights and bumper, which is kind of a bummer. Engine is in really decent shape though. Sadly, they did not put the Porsche motor in here, so it doesn't have the boxer like it would actually in real life. This has a boxer motor in it. It's the same box or same like boxer design as like a Porsche design, so it's the same thing, but sadly they don't have that in here. Maybe the WRX still have them, but I wish it would have had it, but it doesn't have it. But yeah, we work with it though. We can still is this turboed? I think this is turbocharged though, and this one is for some reason a 4x4, so this is gonna be a really, really interesting build here. Let me take a look at the underside here. Let me go to examination. It looks like we have all the suspension components, and we do have most of the engine components too, which is really, really nice. Does it have a turbo on it anywhere? No, everything's been stripped. All right. That's okay though. All right, so first things first, we're gonna work on the body. We're gonna get it looking nice, get the frame like structurally sound and everything, and then we will actually start doing some stuff. So let me just tear off everything on here that doesn't need to be on here. All the fenders, body windows. It's so weird to see my car in here. There we go. Anything else? Take that door out. And you know, we're also gonna rip off these tires and wheels. We'll put new ones on in this video though, don't worry. In this episode. Plus, with it being a wide body, we're gonna have to put on some wider tires. Which means we'll probably have to experiment a few times with the size and offsets of the tires. Because we do want it to be flush, but we don't want it to be poking out, really. Okay, there we go. So that's done. So we got a little bit of those things repaired. A lot of stuff got ruined there, actually. Move this back to lifter A. Move this back. Oh, there we go. Move this back to lifter A. Also, hold on. Sorry, I was moving my mic around, so it's being weird. Okay. Oh, actually, let me see the interior. How well is this interior done? Wow, this is an exact copy of the interior. That is really, really cool. And clean it up, and how does it look like? Just a little cleaner, a little more sparkly. Return you to your spot, and bam. There we go. So the body is a mint color, like it's actually a mint color. Let's see what parts we have to put back on. I'll start from this side. Okay. So that's broken. I know we don't have anything on the rears. Unless I do. Let me try. I did buy a bunch of parts and repaired them. I think it was a front bumper, wasn't it? No, that was for WRX. Dang. Okay. Any doors? Mirror? No, that mirror's bad. Okay, so we need to buy pretty much everything. So we need the both. So everything in the rear is what we're going to go buy now. RB. No, what about BRZ? Yes. Okay, so we'll buy this. Buy the left side. Buy all of our windows really quick. Buying all the windows is something I usually like to do just so I know I have them. Okay, now left rear tail light, this tail light. Rocket bunny, of course. Okay. There's a majority of the stuff right there. Let's slap on all the trunk pieces right here. Oh, did I not buy a bumper? Looks like I forgot to buy a bumper. Where's this one from? This one's from South Dakota, I think. I'll have to take another look at that in a second here. Rocker Bunny bumper. All right, awesome. So next thing up is we're gonna slap in all the windows here. Get all the windows looking nice and shiny. Also, do I have a hood? I do have a regular hood. Okay, I'll check and see if there's like a vented hood though. Got the door. Got both these body windows. I think we had this mirror. No, we don't have any of the mirrors. Okay, let's go buy all the mirrors real quick. All right, it's coming together here. So we need right side fender, both headlights. And right side fender, Rocket Bunny. All right, now it says it's at 91. Let's get some plates on this. And of course, just because I want this to like be pretty true, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do Gorillaman. Oh, I'll just have to do Gorilla. All right, slap a new one on there and a new one on here. All right, there we go. Frame condition 100, interior condition 100, and a global body condition is 100. I think it's worth 114,000 now. It's pretty crazy. A little unrealistic, but you know, that's okay. So next for the wheels, so we can get this bad boy rolling. Let's see here. There's some really good wheels in here that I would love to put on my car. Let me find them though. These ones, these classic 16s are pretty good. Those are definitely a solid choice, I would say. Anything else in here? Viper has some good rims. Now we'll stick with the solids, the 16s here. So we're gonna start with 2, and let me go see what the size of the originals were. Oh yeah, it's up here. So we had 225, 45, 18. So these have 18s. I think we're gonna bump them up to 19s. Or well, let me see what the front 18s looked like. So the smaller in the front. All right, guys. So I'm back. I don't know if you guys saw that. I had my game crash on me, which was just absolutely awful. What happened was, for some reason, like halfway through taking off one of these tires, my game just locked up and wouldn't let me leave the view. So now I'm gonna be saving my game in between when I do stuff, but I do know what size of tires we need now. So these are, let me try this one more time. Okay, good, that worked. So these are 18s, 225s by 45. So our 215s. So that's what we're gonna buy now. We're gonna go buy those in the 16. So 18, 2. We're gonna still go no offset for now because I don't know if there is an offset that I need. So then go to here. Then we're gonna do sport tires. 2 at 18. We're gonna do 215, 45. Pick those up, and then we are going to go in here and actually we'll just do it now. Yeah, we're going to paint them completely black because I'm going to be building this car like the way I want my car to be built. So nothing metallic will work. I was going to do like a matte, but I decided against the matte. Let's see, metallic, yes. 2 more. So next, after this, we're going to get the tires mounted, balanced, and see how they look on it. Then we're going to take this whole thing in here to the paint booth, and we're going to get it all painted, and I'll show you what the color I'm going to go in for. It's kind of a graphite gray. It's a really good color, and I really like it, so hopefully it'll work. And then let me go take off these rear tires really quick, so I need to see what these sizes were. I think these were 245, 45, 18. 225, 45, 18. Okay. So 225, 45, 18 is what these ones want. A little bit bigger, 225, 45. I know some people can run like 300s on these, and these things can be extremely, extremely wide. There we go. All right, good to go. I'll take off these remaining couple tires. Let me click over to this guy. Here we go. All right, where's the new ones? I probably should have left the old ones on when I went to paint, but it's fine. They'll be fine. Let's install the last one here. And while that one installs, we'll go put on the fronts here. Really excited to see what this is going to look like. Yep, this is what we want. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Obviously, I need to get like the rusty brake pads and rusty rotors and everything out from behind there. But you know what? For now, it'll do. It'll do its job it needs to do. All right, there we go. Get this rear on. I put on the wrong one. Dang it. All right. 225 in the rear. Yep, see, fitment on these is pretty good. It's just lined up pretty straight here, but I think this one I accidentally put on the 225s, so even if I wanted to run the 225 on the front, I couldn't, because when I tried to lower the car down, the car would get mad and say like different front wheel sizes or something like that. So I can't even do it. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's move this to the paint shop. Alright, let's see if I can make this bad boy gray. What do we got for liveries? Nothing. Okay. So I'm going to bring this to kind of... I don't want to do a white saturation, but... let me think. What hue do we want? Probably want a blue hue. A blue hue. Take the saturation, I think, like out of it pretty much. Then this will determine, yeah, this will determine the color at least. So I want to go for a gray one. I really like the gray on this car. Mine is silver, but I would like mine to be a darker gray. It's probably, it's weird. On this, it looks almost black, so. I think this is what we're going to go with right here. I like this color a lot. Yeah, we'll do with this. All right, let's get this moved in here. Car lifter. Oh, yes, it looks amazing. Oh, I just gotta get those rotors fixed. This thing is so low to the ground, too. All right, well, there we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna end it here. I've got this. I got the BRZ Rocket Bunny Edition. I got it started. I got it ready to go. So next thing is going to be taking the motor out, doing performance check on it, suspension, and then seeing how she runs, which I am really excited about. Hopefully you guys are excited too. Next car I think we work on is WRX. So if you guys want to see a different one, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and we will see if we can find one of those. But thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video.